Hello everyone. I've got this setup going because I really wanted you to see the amount of paint that is being poured in the cup per layer. Let me make sure. Okay. And then I'll change the view obviously for the actual pour. Now, the paints that I'm using, it's the light gold, the ultra sheen, the glorious gold, a turquoise, a silver, and my silver coming, whoops, let me move this for a second, coming out of the bottle is pretty thin. So I have a real bad feeling that it's going to pull my paints down. But we're going to go for it anyway. And then I'm going to just put like one layer of this red in there. And I've got this Artist Loft black with licorice enamel paint in it, and my Artist Loft white with satin enamel. And here's my silver. Let me see. Good golly, Diana. Sorry about that. There we go. Good golly. It's M&M. Let's see. Modern Masters, and it's silver. Anyway, all the paints, I've shown the actual bottles and everything on my previous video, so if you want to know and take a look at that, the different labels and stuff, you'll see it on there. Okay, so let's go ahead. I just really think that these paints are going to get pulled down, but if they do, they do. There's nothing I can do about it. I hope this helps you to see, because at a side view you really can't, remove these, you really can't see how much is being added of each paint. But I do believe you can here. Silver. I've got a little cheat sheet and I'm hoping to be able to follow it pretty closely. This is going to be a straight pour, and I'm hoping to get a galaxy style pour. My light gold. I'm going to add a little bit more. I kind of want the silver and the golds to look like boulders or something to that effect. Oh, and there goes my white. I just can't quite get my paints to the consistency where they're all equal. It just doesn't seem to want to happen for me. And it's an ongoing problem. It's not new. Whoa! About dumped that one. That would not have been good. I'm going to add a little red here. Not a lot. I just want a splash of color. And I think I'm going to put silver on top. And then we're going to go back with the black. My light gold. It's going to be very gold forward, as you can see. And the enamel in the white and the black, I'm hoping, will, let's see, the silver, will give me that cloud effect even more than you get with just doing the white. Sorry, I know that was in the way. I was just scraping my cup. I'm going to add another little dash of red here. A little more. Let's do the dark gold. It's called Glorious Gold, I think is what it's called. It's a little bit darker. Okay, there's the cup. But I hope that came across as far as being able to see the quantity that was added, and I'm really surprised that it actually didn't sink. So that's a good thing. Okay, now I'm going to reset and then we're going to pour. Okay, let's see. I am going to pour my white, and I might do this with black, and I'm very limited on space here, so I may have to reset again before I start to stretch this. I'm on my kitchen island, and it's a little bit of a challenge to pour it on here for multiple reasons. Space is definitely one of them. Okay, so just give me a second to get my puddle spread out. Okay, there's my puddle. Cool. All right. And I'm really excited that my paints did not separate or get pulled down. Alright. Wow, that was a lot more blue than I thought I'd added. My golds and stuff didn't really show up. Why though? I got the effect I wanted down here and right in here. It's just this blue that, I mean, the sky's blue, so it's a turquoise that I used. I love that silver and gold together. That's really pretty. Really pretty. And just that little splash of red. Yeah. And I am stretching side to side and not corner to corner, so that's also, I like to do side to side. It's harder to do and you don't get that. Sarah Mack gets these most gorgeous paintings. She goes corner to corner and they're really pretty, but I don't want all my pieces corner to corner where you have to hang them on the diagonal. So yeah, see, we're kind of getting that bolder effect. I may break this up. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. So, what color do I want to use? I am going to use the black as my flow extender. Hope this isn't a mistake. I don't think so, but we'll see. I don't very often use black. I usually use white. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, I really like what this is doing. I'm trying not to paint my tripod. It's always a good thing. I'm just going to try and finesse this, just back and forth. I don't really have a focal point per se. I mean, I do have a center, but be careful not to pour this on my floor because I'm right at the edge. I see the little bubbles popping and my cells, excuse me, my cells really developing, which tickles me because that's what I wanted. So it looks like boulders. I'm really less concerned about the center on this one. Usually you hold your center, but I'm less concerned about the center on this particular painting. Oh, right there. Yeah. My paint back to center. See, I love that. I just love that look. I'm making myself a mess too. Sorry about that, my air conditioner is going. It is hot, hot, hot here. I'm going to finesse some of this blue off of there. I really want to open this up. This is pretty cool too. I should just do a black and silver and gold one and white, just like 4 colors. I wanted a little bit of color in here just to kind of break things up. And besides, with those new photographs from the telescope, there's all kinds of color out in space. So it's kind of nice to add a little splash of color. I'm just going to keep turning it and stretching it till I get it the way I want it. Kind of going slow on this one. Get my hands around it. There we go. Yeah, now I'm getting the stretch in that middle that I really wanted. I love these metallic colors, and I would assume there's a lot of metal floating around out there. You know, so I'm just bringing it back to center. Oh yeah. It's looking good. I'm going to go right to this corner. I want to slowly stretch it so I don't wash the cells out. Sorry guys, I know it's really close, but that kind of was the point of doing it, this video this particular way. I wanted you to have like a bird's eye view. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Wow, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to torch it, but I have to wash my hands because I've made a mess of my hands doing this. So I'm going to push a little off that corner there. Not too much because I've got those cells that I don't want to lose. Okay, coming back this way. One more time down. I'm kind of getting rid of some of this color because I don't really like the way it stretched. And I love this black, silver, and gold. Sorry. I'm just bringing it back to center. Okay. What do you think? There's still some blue and some red just streaking through right here and at the bottom. Let me wash my hands and I'm going to torch it and then I'll bring you in. Okay, we're going to go all the way around it. I just love this. It's beautiful. And the thing I like the most about it is with this kind of painting, you have so much license to add planets to it. And that's what I really like. I love doing stuff like that. Look at this. See, you can still see a little bit of blue. Little tiny bit of red. This just looks like tumultuous skies, you know, like the universe is in motion. You get so much motion with this piece. Well, I hope you like this. I love it. I really do. I'm very, very happy. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know. And when I decide what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to add a planet or two. Because this just looks like a boulder field to me. And that's what I was going for, so that's why I'm so thrilled. Anyway, I'll talk to you later, and thank you for joining me. I wanted to show y'all, I started to modify my painting, and I just wanted to show you how far I've gotten. It takes me a long time to airbrush because I do a little of this and a little of that. I like it, I don't like it, and yada yada. I rework it and whatever. So anyway, yeah, there's my two planets. And then here's the pour painting that I did, and I really broke it up in here because my planets just weren't standing out the way I wanted them to. And yeah, there we go. I think I'm going to go ahead and just fill this in a little bit more. It's kind of, the shadows aren't very good. But anyway, yeah, it looks to me like an incoming ice storm. like they're ice boulders, and I may add some blue in here. I put a little bit of blue. There was some blue, and so I just magnified it on here. Anyway, so when I'm finished, I will take a still shot of it, and this is all going to go on the end of the video. So